So I'm just watching activity on our new mason bee house. We hung it up about a month ago, and you can see that the bees have now started to occupy the holes that are drilled in the stump. It's hanging on a south-facing fence about 6 feet off the ground and very close to things that are in bloom. I can just watch that bee go in the lower left hole here, and then I'll swing over and I'll show you what's nearby. We've got a stash of mud in a plant pot. Actually, we made like a muddy mess because they need to make the mortar for their holes. So there's borage starting to bloom in the garden, as well as lots of kale that is blooming. And if I just gently swing past the fence over here, you can see our cherry tree is in bloom, right next to where the bees are, and of course Flash watching it all. Good dog. Blueberries are next, ready to bloom. Actually, the flowers are already there. In fact, I can hear buzzing behind me, so I'm sure the bees are there. And if I just swing back one more time to the little mason bee house, maybe we'll see one of the other workers go in there. I actually saw one carrying a chunk of mud, which was fascinating. They go in there and they pack these little holes full, and you can see on the right there's actually a couple holes that are actually full already, right to flush with the surface of the stump. They were all drilled. Landon drilled all the holes all the way along there, and some of them are already filled right to the front edge of the stump. So just delighted to have the mason bees in our yard. Looking forward to what they'll do for our garden this year. Oh, there goes one in the bottom.